What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to Orebound. Today's kind of an exciting day because we're finally getting to it. We're finally going to get to the farming stuff because I've been meaning to do this and I just hadn't done it. So today's the day. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop into this. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic day. Hopefully you're ready for some farming stuff because I'm ready to see what all this farming stuff is about. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just get on into it. Now, hold on. Let's just take a quick peek here. So we've got the automatically grows crops. So we have an auto farmer. Wood, copper pipe, and iron cog. That seems simple enough. We got a brewery machine. It brews the finest ale for the dwarves to enjoy. We have a small farm plot. We have a small sprinkler. A tiny watering sprinkler to give needed liquid to nearby farm plots. And then we have this automated sprinkler. An automated sprinkler using steam and water to keep your crops healthy. And then a small earth shard farm. A small farm plot with integrated earth shard to improve output in limited space for growing berries and mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to start with this auto farm, and we're going to go from there. So I just need copper pipes and iron cogs and some wood. That's easy enough, right? Let's do that. Now, we do have the key, and we can go to the tomb and do all that stuff. However, I'm kind of waiting on that because I feel like it's going to be a quick thing, and then that's going to lead into other things. So I kind of want to play with some of this stuff. So we needed copper pipe, right? I believe we need a copper pipe. Let me see here. So this guy, copper pipework, iron cog, and wood. And then what do we need for this? Copper plates, iron cog, okay, and copper plates. Let me just grab a stack of copper plates as well since I'm over here. Perfect. Now, let's go set up a farm. So we have steam being brought in up here. We're going to have to take that. You know what? Should we just close this area off right here? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just close this area off here. And we'll go ahead and just make ourselves our little farm thing right here. Do I have stone? I do have stone. Okay, good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just get this. Let's see. Do we have our line? Awesome. We'll just go ahead and fill this in. Oh, I'm excited to get a farm going. Okay, so this area is nicely closed in. Obviously, our elevator is still there. That's the thing. So let's go over here. Let's get into the farming. How big is this? Oh, it's really not even that big. Oh, yeah, it's like really not that big. So do we need, is that water? I guess or is that steam? That's probably steam. And then we have an output there. Okay, we're going to have to figure out how this stuff works because I'm not 100% sure. But I guess let's set this right there. How close do we want these to each other? I see there's like a hitbox. So let's just set these like this maybe. And then let's just start with that. So interact, what do we need here? So we need water. Auto farm, water outputs, no recipe selected, select production, barley, hops, berry, herb plant. Oh, we can make a lot more stuff than I thought we could. Okay, hold on a second. So let's do this. Let's move these because we're gonna. This is gonna be a bigger operation than I was expecting. Yeah, let's move it out here and let me add some more. Let me grab more stone. We're gonna get a bigger foundation. I have a feeling we're gonna get a sizable farm going. Okay, so I made this area. I think this will be big enough for now. So let's get our farm in here. I'm kind of figuring out. So we have 4 different outputs we can make with these. So what I'm kind of thinking is we'll do something like this. Let's rotate you around this way. I think we'll do something like this. And we'll put one there. And then we need to have room. So like let's do 2 foundations maybe. So like that one. And then 2 foundations. And then that one. And then another one. And then we'll do lines down this way. Basically. Okay. All right. So we'll start there. And we'll just kind of see how this goes. Should I just start with one of each? Let's just start with one of each and kind of see how this goes. Now we're going to need water. Do we need steam? It just says water. So we might just need water, which actually we could put a pump anywhere. Let me see here. If we go to drilling machines, water and steam. If we go to a water pump, we could just put like a water pump right here on each one. The only problem is we need to, do I need a water pump? Wait, does the water pump require steam? No, I don't think it does. I think this guy just required, I think this is just a magical machine. It's completely magic. So then what we'll need is we're going to need, water splitters. Are we going to need sprinklers on top of this? Like if we go to, where's it at? Farming. And we go to automated sprinkler. Do we need this with this? Let me go see what tier the auto farm is at. Like, are we beyond the beginning stuff? Are we beyond the sprinkler and all that?
How may I help you?
So if we go to farming, we get the farm plot and then a sprinkler, and then a bigger farm plot and the auto sprinkler, and then this one. Okay, and then we get the auto. Okay, so we've already got this unlocked, which means we're already at top tier. So we probably don't need this stuff anymore. We probably just need this. Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
All right, good to know. That's probably what we're gonna need. So I'm just gonna set one of these like right here by each of these farms. Yeah, that's our water splitter. That should work. Did I do it the right spot on all of them? I think so. Okay. Try to just kind of like plan for the future and line things up. All right, so then I'm going to need a water pump as well, which we will put this way. And we'll just put it like right here, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. And then we'll get our pipe. And let's see, where is our... We want straight mode. There to there. Perfect. And then we'll want, let's see, pipe from here to here. Like that. Okay. So that should, in theory, give us water. Not enough water in grid. Water pipeline 5 has 3 objects. Wait, what? Oh, this runs off. Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. I need a coal-fed one then. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to change some things. This is going to change some things because I forgot. We need a coal-fed water pump. So there's not a steam. That means we need coal up here. Or we need to run a water line up here. You know what? I'm thinking we just run a water line up here, to be honest. Let's just do that. Because then if we need water for anything else, we can just expand down below. Okay. So what do I need for water pipes? Lots of iron ingots. Lots of iron ingots. Lots of pipe stands. All right. Well, let's make that happen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we already have some water pumps here. I guess we can go ahead and just tap into these, and then we can always expand this out as needed. So, let me see. Where is... We have this one here. This one's running into here. All right, so what we'll go ahead... We'll throw a splitter like right here. All right, so we'll put that there. That way we can hook into this. That should give us water into this line. Okay. And then from there, we'll grab ourselves another little splitter deal, and we'll just put it like right here, I guess. Just so we have something to hook into. And then we'll do that there. Now, we are going to need to do these supports. What is this? Does this go on here? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I didn't use pipe stands originally when doing all of this. So, whoa, I only want one. Okay, let's not have... not running a line. All right, so that should work there. Then we go from here to here, and then basically, okay. Now, if I would have ran pipe stands, I could probably stack these. Oh, that would have been nice. Well, it is what it is. So I went through it. I did put pipe stands on top of the pipe stands that I already had, so we used those. But the places that I did not have them, we just put them next to it because that's just all we did. Also, I did use some of the wall ones. So yeah, we got the little wall pipe stands right there too. Awesome. All right, now we have water up here. All the way from the depths of the mines, we bring water. Okay. So let me go ahead and I guess we'll get some more of these. And we'll just run one there, and then... Should I run it out this way? Let's run it out this way a little bit further. All right, we'll get this all hooked up here. Okay, so I moved these around a little bit. I was trying to get the pipes to look like not crazy, because sometimes I was hooking them up and they were kind of like going through the backside of stuff. But that seems to be the best option here, is just kind of keeping it simple with the pipes here. And now, do we have water? We still don't have water. Why? You know what? Wait. I did hook up the water. Water splitter. I have no water per minute. Let's see what's going on with the water, shall we? Okay, so this is where I have it going to here. And then here. I mean, this is all water. There should definitely be water here. That's 100 water, and this is 100 water. There should be well, you know what though? Those machines do require 50 water per. Maybe we go ahead and throw a few of those out. Maybe let's throw a couple extra just in case. Okay, so I added 2 more. That's another 200 water. So that should cover at least the 4 systems that we have. But I have a feeling that our water is broke somewhere because it's not even making it to the surface. I don't know. We're going to give it a second. We'll see. It does appear as though there's still no water here. Interesting. So I'm trying to trace down why I have no water. And I'm using this little boiler as like basically my machine here. But for some reason, connecting this to this, connected to here, there's water. But then for some reason, if I connect to here, there's not. So there's no water off of this one, the one that I just placed. And I don't understand that. That's super weird. Like, why wouldn't there? Why wouldn't there be? So we hook that up here. Then we go from here to like, well, here, let's just do this. Sometimes these water pipes are really weird. To there. And then we'll, okay, from here to here. Okay, see, now there's water there. So let's reconnect to this one. And then let's reconnect from here to there. Does that give us water coming out here now? Okay, so there's water here now too. All right, so maybe we fixed it. So let's run this back up. Everything is connected. I'll run up to the top, check it at the top of the stairs just to make sure, but that's weird. I don't know why I was doing that. So let's check the boiler here. That was incorrect. No, there's no water here now. Why is that? Yeah, there's no water here now either. What? Why? What is going on? It's like this first connection is just bad. Okay, see, now there's water down here. Was it seriously just that first connection? Oh, you know what? When I was placing these, let's go check up top. Okay, so when I was placing these, there's a little symbol and it shows like water pipe to whatever. I don't know that it was actually showing that it was connecting anything. And I wonder, well, it's because I was connecting it to the stackable pipe stand first. Okay, so like from here to here. So that's showing water point to boiler. Okay, so that one's active. So if I go from here to here, that's water pipe to water pipe. Now let's go up top, see if we got this working. All right, what's the others? There's water here. There's not. Of course not. Of course not. Why would there be? That means there's problems somewhere else. Okay, so let's just hook in. I guess let's hook in here and let's just check it here. There's water there. Maybe I just need to update these pipes. See, that doesn't look like it did anything. Maybe I need to reconnect it. Yeah, there's still nothing there. What if I just redo this one? Did it go? Hey! It did a thing. It did a thing. Okay, all right. So we want to do set production. We want to do barley. And then we want to do hops. And then we want to do berry. And then we want to do, what was the last one? Herb plant. Okay. Those are kind of loud, my goodness. Those are very loud. How are those so loud? I am so far away. Okay, I tried to tone them down a little bit. Man, those things are uber loud. It almost sounds like it's just one. Well, I don't know. It seems to be working though. We got berries, we got those. Okay. So there's all of that. Now, let's see what is needed for the brewing thing, because like that's obviously the next step, right? The next phase, if you will, in the farming is the brewery machine. I don't have enough iron plates for that. Let me go grab some iron plates. What happened here? Oh, okay, we're good now. I was like, what is going on here? Also, why is there nothing coming through here? What the heck? Oh, there's just like a visual glitch. I was like, what is going on? Okay, we got iron plates. Let's head over here. Let's get our brewery thing set up. We got to make the finest ale of the lands. All right, so I'm going to guess there's 2 inputs and then 1 output. Okay, so let's see here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got these 4 things going. We also do need water. So here, let's just set this. And you know what? Let's just set this like right here. And then how does this work? Okay. So how many recipe? Oh my gosh. Hops and barley. Berry and hops. Just barley. Barley and berry. Empty barrel and dwarven ale. And then there's barrels. Okay, so we have 4 different things we can make, and then we can barrel it. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. So I need 4 of these. Because you bet we've got to make all of them. We have to make all of the things. I'm out of copper pipework. Darn it. Okay, so I changed my mind a little bit. We're gonna change the orientation of these brewing things because I don't think we're gonna have enough room to route belts and all that fun stuff. So yeah. All right, now farming. We've got these. Okay, so let's do. We'll line them up on. We need to make sure we have room for belts. So we'll do like 1 there. How far away is that? Okay, I think I lined these up. Kind of, sort of. They moved ahead a little bit. All right, I think they're kind of lined up. It's fine. They're lined up good. What is this stuff? Oh, it's a whole bunch of gears and stuff. Okay, they're lined up good enough. Let's get the foundation moved out here like this. Do something like that. Okay. So now we need to put belts on all of these and run all of the things. So let's go ahead and let's look at our recipes again. So we've got dwarven ale, dwarven mead, barley, whiskey, and moonshine. So we need to put hops next to each other, barley next to each other, and then berries. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to start with dwarven whiskey because that's just barley. And then we need to mix barley and berry. Oh. Barley. Okay, so barley and berry. And then we have to have a third one. We're going to have barley and hops. And then I believe the last one was... No. Wrong. This one needs to be... This one needs to be berry and hops. And then this one needs... Wait. No, this one needs to be barley and hops then, doesn't it? Because we've got barley, berry, hops... You know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be able to put these perfectly around each other. So it is what it is. Actually, you know what we could do? You know what? Actually, I have a better idea. I think there's another method that will work a little bit better for this. I think what we need to do is we just need to run them face each other. So we'll do 1 there, 1 there, and then we'll switch sides. And we'll flip them this way. I think that might be easier. I guess we'll find out. So 1 there, and then... 1 there. Okay. So we're going to have 4 different belts coming in, and then we need to be able to split off of all 4 in whatever direction. So let's set up that, I guess. Let's set up the 4 belts, and then we'll just figure it out from there. Maybe. Oh, this is going to be weird. Okay, so we'll do barley there. And then we need barley berry. What is this one? Berry hops. We'll do berry hops. And then hops barley. Okay. All right. I'm going to start belting this together. I don't know how this is going to come together. We're going to find out. It's going to be a wonderful time. So we're going to need belts. We're going to need... I feel like the 3-way splitter is probably going to be our best friend here. Now we have barley going lots of places. And I want these relatively close to each other. So let's do this one here. Because this is barley, that's barley, that's not. Okay, so we need to do, and then barley hops here. Okay, so let's see. Barley to there. This is probably going to end up terrible, but we're going to try our absolute best. So there's barley, and then barley here. Okay. Now, where's our barley even at? We need a lot of barley. I am realizing that now. Okay, so barley's right here. So let's take this, and we'll build it in straight mode, and we'll go like this. Not like that. What the heck are you even doing? Okay, so that's barley. Oh, shoot. I'm also going to need water, right? Do we need steam? Oh, we need steam. Okay. Actually, steam won't be too bad. I think we'll be okay with steam. You know what? I might need to spread these out just a little bit further. Let's do that. Let's bring these out just a hair. All right, I spread these way further out. We're going to need a lot more room to do stuff. So I was like, this way we have room to mix and manage our belts. Okay, so there's all of the barley ran. Actually, hold on. We need this. So there's barley. And this one just needed barley. And then this one, we're going to do the barley and berries. So we need to go find our berries. Let's see. Barley, berry. Let me get these all reset up. All right, so the next one is the berries. So berries is actually right there. And then we also have, what is this one? This one's hops. Okay. So I'm actually going to stack these splitters. I'm just going to do this. I think this might be the easiest option. Is if we just do stack splitters like that. Maybe? I guess we'll find out. So we need to do berry next, which is this one. Now let's do, let's see, where's our belts at here? So we'll get a vertical lift, and then we'll just go ahead and send it that way, straight to that one. Now we know we need berry here. You know what? We're going to disable the straight belts. Default mode. That way, yeah, it looks better that way. So barley and berry. Wait, aren't you barley? You are barley. Oh, it's because it needs steam. It's not going to take anything until it gets steam. Okay. And then we should also have another one here for berry and hops. Now, let's go ahead and do... Let's see. Can we get this one in here? It doesn't act like it wants to connect. Oh, you know what? We have to switch the mode. You know, actually, is there a way to switch directions? I don't know that there is. I don't think you can. That's fine. Okay, so there goes the berry to this one. So now we need to get hops here. And then hops here. Wait, is that it? Oh, what are we not using? What is this? Oh, herb bush. We're not doing anything with the herb bush. Oh, that's kind of cool. It is what it is. All right, so let's get the, what is this? This is hops. Okay, so let's get our hops going on here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just send this up and over this way. And then we're going to have to get small belt extension, small belt sand. There's like ammo belts now, that's new. That's cool. So I just realized we don't have enough steam over here. There's no steam going to our system over here. I don't know why. Oh, did we use too much? What did I set up with steam? I didn't set up anything with steam. We should have plenty of steam on our system. Let's go check my system over here because we have the steam deal right here. Steam tank. It won't tell me how much is in it. Why? Why? What is going on? Pressure usage is 510 and pressure generation is 400. Wow, I used all of my steam. That's just crazy because I didn't even attach anything to steam yet. But all right, well, I guess we'll have to set that up. We will have to set that up. I'm gonna finish getting these belts all hooked up, and then we'll go mess with that. All right, so there is. That's everything ran. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, okay? It isn't. It's not, but it is what it is. So, I guess let's go ahead and get some storages hooked up here. We'll get some. I'm gonna get the steam pipes hooked up because we're gonna need them. But we're gonna have to increase our amount of steam, that's always a fun time. So we've got one here. One over there. I'm thinking we go from this side here. Well, actually, I mean, we're going to have to bring it from over there anyways and split it. So I guess we'll just run it through right here. Okay, I think I have all the steam stuff hooked up. I had to redo it a little bit because I realized that these ports were on this side back here because they were flipped around. So Let's go get our steam stuff hooked up more. What do I need for more steam generation? So belt boilers. We're going to need, okay, so we have enough. We should be fine. Let me go build those, and then hopefully we get these, we get some brews being made. Okay, do we have any more room going this way? Yeah, we could probably get another one in here. So let me grab this one. And then we'll go ahead and throw this right here. We'll do that. Also, you know what's funny is we don't even have to, we can daisy chain these. Didn't even realize that. So we'll put that one there. And then let's take this belt out of here. And let's use our 3-way splitter. And we'll run that there. We'll run this one over there. This one here. That'll give us... Oh, you know what? I need water. Yeah, I completely forgot. I need water on this thing. Haha, wonderful. Okay, let me see here. So we're going to have to do... We'll take this one. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't die. That's surprising. Okay, well, that's a minor inconvenience. Okay, now that I conveniently made it back up here, I guess I could have just built stairs. Yeah, my luck, I don't have enough stone for that. Let me go put that foundation back. And let me get the water hooked back up. That was a wonderful time, wasn't it? All right, so let's get you hooked up. All right, there we go. Wonderful. Now, I want you. Oh, but I was trying to delete this. Okay, there we go. Whew. So I need you to go this way, and then you can go back over here now. And then you can connect to this one. And then that should give us more steam. So let's see. Pressure usage, pressure generations for... It's still only 400. That's weird because... oh, you don't... Well, no, this one's on. Wait, what? You do not have enough steam in the grid. Why? This one's not getting into water. Oh, no. We're not doing this again, are we? There it goes. Okay. I was going to say, it's like we should have went at least up to 500. Okay, so there's that one. You know what? Can we just throw another one over here? I think we can. Yeah, we'll just throw another one right here. That'll be fine. So we'll daisy chain the steam, and then we'll grab ourselves a water pipe from here. And throw that on right there. And then that should... Does that get up to 600? That's up to 600 now. Okay. Now, is that enough? I think it's enough. Let's go see if we're getting ale now. So we could set up, like I said, we could make barrels and start producing it in barrels, which maybe we will. But I kind of want to do more of the farm stuff. That's what I'm more looking forward to. I guess let's go ahead and get some storage built. So let's see, storage. Do we build the large storage? I mean, I guess we might as well. Only problem is like we're kind of like on these belts. How small is the small storage? You know what? I feel like the small storage is just perfect. That'll work for us. I don't feel like we need that much ale anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like if we need that much ale, we might have a problem. Okay, so there goes our ales. Look at that. We got the Dwarven whiskey. What do we have over here? Is this the moonshine? We've got the Dwarven moonshine. All right. Now, I want to get these actually running because I want to see how many more farms of each we need. Obviously, I think we're going to need a lot more barley because I think we're using a lot of barley. So, yeah, but let's go ahead and just kind of set these up here. All right, that should be all of them. So we've got the mead. We've got the ale. We've got it all. We've got all the things. Okay. So I want to let this run for just a minute, and we'll see what we're missing out on, what we need more of, and then we can go ahead and set up more farms and all that stuff. How much water do we actually have? So pressure generations 400. Currently, we're only using 260. Okay, so we have enough to have a few more farms here. Oh, it looks like we are not even remotely close to having enough. All right, so let's immediately double this one. And then we're going to need a merger here. And then we're going to throw a merger here. I need more copper ingots. Oh my gosh. I hate running out of the copper ingots and stuff. Because we have to run all the way over here. Oh. Oh yeah, we do have enough steam now. That's right. Okay, we did verify that we were, in fact, out of steam. Hey, now we're up and running again. Okay, good. So copper ingots. And actually, you know what? Let me verify. Mergers. Okay, so copper ingots, we're good there. Belts, we're good there. What about, like, water stuff? Copper ingots. This thing. Yeah, it looks like we'll grab another thing of pipes. And another thing that gets to, just to be safe. Okay, and then we'll get another merger lined up right here. And we'll get some belts. There we go. And then we can go ahead and just connect to this one, and ta-da. All right, so this is doing barley. So let's go ahead and get another barley in here. Barley, and we're going to need water. So we'll run that like right there. Run this to here, and then this to there. Right? Yes. All right, more barley up and running. Fantastic. Now, what are you making? You're making hops. We need more hops too, I think. Yes, let's get more hops. So there's that. We'll do the same thing. We're just going to need some mergers here. That's a splitter. I was like, that's not going to work. All right, so there's the second one belted, and do the same thing with our water. Basically, just bring that over here. And we'll go on this side. We'll go out this way here to that one. And voila! Oh, we probably should select. I think this was hops, right? Was this hops? Yes, hops. Okay, cool. So there's hops. Berries. You know what? Actually, we've got berries. We have 2 things of berries as well. So we probably need to. We probably need more berries too. Double up. We probably need more of all of them, to be honest. We probably could use like 4 of them. We're gonna have to redo this. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh. I think we just killed water. we did. Okay, I need more water. We're over by like 10. Our demand is 410 and we have 400. But that's 2 of each of the main machines, which should actually maintain us a decent amount of, wow, I say a decent amount. We need 50 per minute. Oh my gosh. What does this produce? Craft duration 60 seconds. It's 10. We need 5 of these to run 1 machine at maximum capacity. Holy moly, that's 1 machine. And barley, I have what, 3 things on barley? I would need 15 farms to run 3 of these machines at capacity. Holy, that's a lot of farms. Oh wow. That's a lot of farms. And that's only if we wanted to run like 1 at... Holy moly, that's a lot. Okay. Do I have the stuff for an additional... We need another water pump. Okay, we should be set. Let's go make another water pump. Oh my gosh. The things are crazy. All right, so I got another machine online. Is that enough? Is that enough water? So let's look at our water here. So we are at 500. Pressure usage is 410. So each one of those farms uses 50 water. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. If we're going to expand out big, we're going to have to expand out here big. Which that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Oh, perfect. So these are all back up and running. Okay, so let's look at these again. So these have a -8 fullness, 3 inebriation, buff damage by 15%. This effect lasts for 2 minutes. So we get damage increase for 15% damage increase for 2 minutes, but we get -8 fullness and 3 inebriation. What do these other ones do? Dwarven moonshine. Once you get past its potency, it tastes quite nice. -10%, -10 fullness, 5 inebriation, buff damage by 20% for 2 minutes. Let's go see what these other ones are. So this one, well, hold on, actually. Wait, can we look at it right here? No, we gotta go look at it in here. So 6 fullness, 2 inebriation, 10% damage. And then this one, 4 fullness, 1 inebriation, 5%. Okay, so the most potent one is the moonshine. It is this one, without a doubt. But it does give you 5 inebriation. What is the inebriation scale? You know, is it like 0 to 10? 0 to 50? 0 to 20? What kind of inebriation are we looking at here? We're gonna need so many more farms to make this happen. That's gonna be insane. So I guess there's really only one thing to do. Like, I mean, we gotta try it. We've gotta try it. We gotta see how it goes. Okay, so 8. There we go. That gave us minus 10 full. Okay, so where's the damage buff at? Like, how do we... Also, inebriation. How do we see this? How do we know... Hunger effect, no hunger, food effects, buff damage by 20%. Oh, the outside of my screen. Oh, it's getting it's a little woozy. Can we take it to the limit? Another one. Whoa. Oh. Another one. Another one. Another one. Maybe there's only like so many percentage you can be at. Can we gain 1.5 health every 10? Damage buff is 20%. So there's no stuff to gain 50% movement. There's no the damage doesn't stack. The more inebriated you get, the more damage you do. Like 80% damage, but you're like 90% inebriated. The chance of you hitting anything is slim to none. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh, that's great. So our screen looks a little wonky. That's hilarious. You gotta love it. So we started some farms. We got some ales going. Now, I believe we can also sell. I think we can sell these ales too, right? So we have a sale price of 25, which actually isn't too bad. What does like the normal stuff we're selling over here go for though? Actually, I'm pretty sure we have this whole thing disabled right now. So, oh my gosh. Well, those are stacks though. So if we had a stack of 50 of our ale, that would be $1,250. That is not a lot. That's not a lot by any means. No, sir. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. It looks worse. I think we're having some issues. Oh, that's great. But I think that's going to end it. We got to go sleep off our inebriation. Oh, but yes, we built some farms. We had a wonderful time. Thank you all so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, thank you again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.